AITA for telling my brother's wife that he doesn't own my home. So I inherited my childhood 3-bedroom home after my mother passed 5 years ago. Along with a good chunk of cash. I live in that home right now. Not to brag, but it's a beautiful home. Now I have a half-brother, we will call him Blake. We share the same father, also dead. Blake is a deadbeat. Can't keep a job, jumping from relationship to relationship. Make excuses and blame everyone else for all his problems. Just not really a good guy. But with my parents gone, he is the only family I have left. So I try to work around it. He has been living with me for 1.5 years now after getting kicked out of his own apartment for not paying rent. He went and got his newest girlfriend knocked up and decided that meant they needed to get married right away. They got married at our local courthouse. Now I agreed to have her move in. She is carrying my niece or nephew after all. It's been 3 months since they got married and she moved in. And she was rude, demanding, and just outright the worst the whole time. Originally I chalked it up to being pregnant. But then, one day she comes up to me and tells me that I have to move out. I'm confused and ask what the hell she means. She goes on about how with the baby coming at time I leave as they need the space. I tell her she has no right to kick me out of my own house. She comments that since she married my brother the house was part hers now too. And it's weird to have your husband's brother living with you and your kid. I realized then that she thought my brother owned at least part of the house. I explained that she and my brother were in fact living with me, not the other way around. Letting her know I fully own it and my brother has no rights to it, and neither did she. She goes quiet and runs off. When my brother comes home they get in a huge fight and she leaves to go to her mother's. My brother mad at me for telling her the truth. Honestly, up until this point I thought she knew. Now my brother claims he didn't tell her he owned it. She knew the house was inherited, and since we're brothers she assumed he owned half and he just never correct her. AITA for telling my brother's wife that he doesn't own my home.